Hey, what's going on, guys? It's Tesla here, back with another episode of Roller Coaster Tycoon 3 Sandbox. So, in the last episode, we built this roller coaster here in the spooky world, which I like quite a bit. And, yeah, so now what we're going to try and do is we're going to cinch up some of this terrain stuff, add some scenery, really make this coaster look good, and then progress on with the spooky world. So, we're going to... First, we're going to cinch up all these tiles here. Just make it look pretty nice. And, so, just wanted to take a moment to talk about the Roller Coaster Tycoon World trailer that came out. And I know there's a lot of controversy over this right now. And, I mean, I kind of would have understood if they showed this really well put together park and the graphics weren't really there, but they were still okay, because that is just understandable for the game being as it is. And now I'm just going to add in some scenery and trees and stuff as that I think look good. But yeah, I would have understood if the graphics weren't really there, but it was a well put together park. But it wasn't. Like, the park they showed in there looked like a third grader put it together. Like, there was literally no terrain editing at all that I could see in that trailer. It was just a flat park. They just threw a road down, and then they had like a ride and then concessions and just like no scenery whatsoever. Just a barren world. No water, nothing. So that it means one of two things. Either the person who put it together has never played a Roller Coaster Tycoon game, and they're just trying to show off every single asset they've put together so far, or they don't even have those features in the game yet, which is almost a little bit scarier. So that's my biggest problem, I would say, with this series, with that trailer that got released for that, is that, like, that park was seriously just so bad, like, unexcusably bad, whoever built that. So I'm just adding in some spooky trees, trying to make it look kind of scary, you know. Oh, what's this? A thorn bush with bat. Well, if you can tell that's a bat, good for you, but to me that looks like a black rectangle with a bend in it, so I'm not going to put those down. What else could I put around here? Don't want a zombie topiary. Maybe some western trees, some dead western trees. Yeah, I'll put some of these in here just for some differentiation in the color scheme. So, and now I think I'll add some mist on some of these parts where it goes down some big scary drops, just to add kind of little added layer of suspense. So we're gonna go into so maybe like right here when it's going up the first chain lift hill, I think that'd be a good place to do it. So I have to find a tile spot that's like right next to it. It's really hard to do. So maybe this is kind of close to it. Let's see, where's that one? Oh yeah, that's kind of close to it. So if I can manage to put my mouse on it and hit control. Alright, so we got some mist there. Maybe a little bit more. Farther back. Right there. See how that looks now? Oh yeah, that's pretty cool. As you go down. A little bit of spooky mist. Okay. And then we'll just add some mist throughout the whole little underground thing here on the mountains. Just really make it look ominous. Alright, that's pretty cool. Now, the monorail station should also probably have a little bit of mist around it right as you walk in. So, now I think I'll make a couple of stations. First for this ride, and then for the monorail over here. So, I will fast forward this bit and cut back when I'm back. Okay, so just a quick check-in. So we built this little kind of castle-y kind of entrance into the spooky world here. I used a Caribbean castle roof and spooky castle walls. There aren't really any good roofs for this style and spooky castle, so I dipped into that pool. And now we're gonna do a little station for the coaster here. All right. Okay, so now that we're done with both those stations, I think we're gonna go back to doing the parks. So they kind of have a similar theme, but to keep them from feeling like the exact same building copied over in a different dimension, I changed up the roof style. So this one seems more grandiose, and this one seems a little bit more ominous, kind of sketch, not really as official. Oh, I gotta delete this wall. There you go. Alright, I like that. So now we gotta get these paths sorted out. So, I don't know what's going on here. Looks like they're going into this. And then just kind of phasing onto that path. So I guess we'll delete this here. Why didn't we go with the spooky path in this world again? Oh yeah, because there isn't one. Alright, that would explain it. I mean, the paths in this game, paths, really aren't that diverse. I mean, there's this one, which is pretty gross. This one, which doesn't fit this style, really. I mean, there's that, but that's gross, too. I really think this is our best bet as far as paths go. So we have our little gallows swing here. And now we want to hook up a queue and all that. A spooky queue for our newest addition. And then a little exit path as well. Get it over there. And I think we'll have a little square path there. And in the middle, we can have some food and drink or something. But we will open this guy up. And leave suggestions in the comments for the name of this guy as well. And you can also suggest if you want a different color here or something. But yeah, so there's this little area here we need to fill out now. So I think we'll go into food. Alright, so we have pumpkin pie. So we can have a little pumpkin pie shop right here. You know what, I'll actually have a little row of them. So we'll have pumpkin pie here. And then let's see, I believe there's some spooky drink. Yeah, there's spooky shakes. Open that up. And there's definitely some souvenirs, yeah, so we'll get some spooky hat. Get some spooky hats on in there. Right in the middle of those. And we will hook them up through path. Bam, bam, bam. So now those guys are hooked up. And I think in this area here, we'll put down some scenery. There's so much scenery in spooky, so not gonna run out of that. Alright, so we'll put like a few trees in here, some kind of spooky trees. Bat topiary. Kind of looks dumb. Oh, got rid of that spooky tree. Ghostly birch. That looks kind of dumb. I like the look of that one. Alright, spooky world. And I think over here we could have maybe a graveyard kind of thing. So let's do that. That's going to be in scenery though. Gravestone. Let's see what we have here. We have zombie hands. We have gravestones. We have multiple gravestones, so we'll use those. 2 gravestones. Okay, so do we have any animatronic gravestones? We do. Quite a few actually. So let's get the main things in here first. So grave burst animatronic. Fat guy will be positioned right here to scare some people. And gravestone ghost. Oh, that looks really, really dumb. Don't know who put that in the game. Okay. That's all we'll do for animatronics. Now we'll just get some basic gravestones in here. I think we'll have this whole area kind of be a graveyard, so right here. Monorail 1 didn't even know it was broken, but it was. So now we just have a good spatter of gravestones throughout here. Now we'll go for the 5 gravestones, I think. Just big cluster of them every now and then. And then 2 of them. pair of people died. And now we'll just go back and throw the 1 gravestones in again throughout here. Alright, so now we have a few gravestones. We should put in some zombie hands right in front of a few of them. Right there. Right there. We'll get the 1 hand crawling out. That adds some depth. Hands reaching out of the graveyard. What else? We could do some skulls on a spike. Kinda like, don't mess with this area. Alright, I think that looks pretty cool. I don't like these 5 gravestones though, so I'm gonna get rid of those and replace them with single ones. So yeah, let me know what you guys think about the whole Roller Coaster Tycoon World trailer controversy and all that in the comments, because everyone seems to have an opinion on that recently. Alright, so now let's see if there's any kind of fencing that we can maybe put around the graveyard. Fence, spooky fence, old iron fence. Yeah, I think that looks pretty cool. So we'll kind of surround the outline of a graveyard in it. Have it go back and forth between inside the tile and outside to kind of make it seem wonky and discoordinated. Fence that guy off. Whoa! Camera in the mountain. That's crazy. Where were we here? Okay, if the camera could get out of the damn mountain, that would help a lot. Oh, I guess we're gonna have to go at it from this angle. Alright, well, I just destroyed a tree. That's just great. Okay. Back on track. Gonna fill this out. Alright, so now we have a little graveyard area. Gonna put that tree back that I destroyed. Or no, it's in foliage. Put a few more trees in here. Add some depth. Ah, whoa. That looks really bad. Okay. And now, we'll add some mist. Just kind of our go-to thing here, it seems. Mist. I mean, it just adds a lot of character to pretty much everywhere. Add some mist on in here. Alright, that's looking pretty good there. Okay, cool. So now we have the basic entryway into the spooky world pretty much done. Okay, now this corner back here needs something. So my idea is to do a scenery dense haunted house ride. I think that would be really cool. We don't have a lot of time left, so what I think I will do is put down the actual track for it, which won't hardly take any time. And then next episode we'll fill that out. So, I don't know if I want the ghost train or the haunted hotel. Yeah, it's between those two. I think, well, this is designed for spooky scenery, it says, so I guess we'll go for this one. So we'll have the station load up on here. Put it on test mode, and we'll have like that many cars. Quite a few. The only problem with rides like this that you can do in like either Spooky World or Prehistoric World or whatever is that people hardly ever go on them because technically they're really boring in terms of rating. But that's okay. It's not really for you, it's for the peeps, it's for you, isn't it? So we'll have it come along the ground here. And then it'll like twist in and out of something. And do another twist. You gotta add all these little twist things in here to up the excitement rating of it so that people actually go on it. And now we start to climb here. Add some bumps in the upwards climb. Okay, now turn the corner and we see something. And turn again, I guess. Just really get the excitement rating up, even though it doesn't really do much for us in the way of designing the scenery. So we can have like a wall in here or something, and then they see something there. Then start going down. Nah, not yet. Not yet. So we'll have them go straight again, see something else. And like a super tight turn right around there. Whip them around. Like a bunch of tight turns. Pass something crazy. That's so crazy, guys. Okay, and now we will descend again. Tight turn right as you come down. With any, if you can even pick up any speed on this coaster. Not really. Okay. Whip it around. See some like last few things here. Fit it through those pillars. Maybe a little bit more so we can add a wall in between those. Come on through. And now we'll just bring it into the station. Oh wait, we gotta have a spinning tunnel, don't we? What's the use if we don't have a spinning tunnel? I just realized they're totally Halloween colors from the last coaster we built. Get it lined up here. Oh, my bad. And then bring it right back into the station. Okay, and I guess we'll do the coffin entrance and excuse me, exit this time, but still Grim Reaper exit, but the coffin entrance. So what's the excitement on this? Can we get it up to like a 3 at least? That's my goal with this. I mean, what do you mean Pumpkin Pies 1 doesn't fit the stat? How is this not spooky scenery? In what world is this not spooky scenery game? Whatever. Maybe it's because we put the Caribbean roofs down or something. I don't know. Okay, so, I mean, we got up to a 3. So, I mean, that's really the best I think you can do with this ride. So that's cool. Maybe after we add scenery, it'll magically increase the excitement rating like it did on, where is it? This roller coaster over here. Which was really strange. I still don't have an explanation for that. The Lumberjack. Oh yeah, add suggest names for this. So, I think with that, we will end this episode off. And next episode, we'll probably finish the Spooky World. maybe we'll add a building around this, and then we'll see what the next world we want to build is. Okay, so I've been Tesla. Thanks so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. See you next time.